Hello. I'm here to make my country aware of the fact that a new amendment has been put into action. Abortion, the termination of a fetus, has now been deemed illegal, with the exception of contradicting medical advice, because obviously each case is different. This amendment has been put into process because it is vital to amend our Constitution. As society changes, our country must change with it. As humans, it is necessary to adapt. As a country, we must demonstrate federalism by being all together on an issue. We are, after all, the United States. I am aware that in some opinions, we are violating rights by outlawing something that you can do to your own body. But when it comes to terminating living cells, a government should never allow it. We were founded under life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Therefore, a government should never come between you and life. So why permit murder? Just because a life may depend on something else for survival, examples being someone with an oxygen tank or dialysis, or a fetus in their mother, does not make it any less of an American. And since the priority is to save lives, if a fetus interferes with the mother's health and medical personnel deem it absolutely vital for the mother's survival, you must do whatever is necessary for the mother's survival. At the end of the day, we are not Democrat, we are not Republican, or even American. We are human, and every human deserves to live. Thank you.
Mr. President, why would you let an amendment that half the country disagrees with pass? States like Alaska, Colorado, Mississippi, New Hampshire, Oregon, and New Jersey have no ban on whenever abortion should be allowed.
Because since in some eyes this is seen as murder, there's no way we can allow it to be legal. A government's job is to protect the people and their lives.
In places where abortion is illegal, women have attempted to terminate fetuses in more drastic ways. What will the consequences be for them?
Similar to the Dred Scott versus Stanford case ruling, deeming that slaves are property, this amendment will deem that abortion is murder, and consequences will follow suit.
How did you get such a controversial amendment passed?
Amendments can be proposed by a 2/3 majority vote in the Senate and House of Representatives, or by a constitutional convention called for by 2/3 of the state legislatures. As it is that more than 2/3 of the country have come to oppose and ban abortion, a convention was called for. This was more beneficial than the House of Representatives method because it is easier for the people to speak, and obviously this is a topic that is close to the people. The 27th Amendment was actually passed using the other method that called for 2/3 of the House of Representatives and Senate. It was needed to outlaw any fluctuation of Congress pay.
So how does this new 28th Amendment compare to previous amendments? Why pass it?
Just like the past 27 amendments, it settles a large dispute that the country has been having. It clears things up and keeps our nation united. Specifically, this amendment connects with the 4th, which bans any cruel or unusual punishment. Abortion is seen as cruel and unusual towards the fetus.